Jan, and I'm going to show you a little bit about how to make the stained glass effect on bottles. This was really a pretty easy project. First of all, I cut a stencil and I have already sprayed my stencil. And this is just on a sample bottle, so it's not really clean like it should be. So please be aware that I still have some residue on from the label that was on here earlier. I used a black Sharpie to spray this on. And if you look fairly closely, I don't know if it's going to shine through or not, but there are some areas where it's not completely covered, so there a little bit of light can get in or come through from the inside. I'm going to spray the bottom of my bottle a dark purple, the middle portion of my bottle a pink, and then use a little bit of the lighter purple right here, and then finish it off with the darker purple. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to use a Sharpie. And I need to make sure that this is set. So I'm just adjusting a spray. If you see how fine that is, that's the way you want your Sharpie to be. And so I don't care about overspray on this with the purple because it doesn't really matter on the black. So I'm just going to start from the bottom. And you just do a simple spray. And you can go over it a couple of times if you want, and it's still going to be fairly transparent. The more you overspray, the less transparent it is. Okay, and I'm sorry about the light on this, but and it will even out a little bit, just depending on how you hold your brush. Okay, and I'm going to stop with that color, and I'm going to go to the pink. And like I explained earlier, there is an overspray generally, so just be aware. I'm not using a box tonight because I needed more light. There we go. Alright, and then I'm just going to spray in the middle. This is a pretty light pink. And the nice thing about this is if you don't like what it's doing and you don't mind starting over, you can just wipe it off with some rubbing alcohol and start over. So always make a backup stencil just in case. And then I'm going to use the lighter purple. There we go. And I'm just going to go and do this top portion. It doesn't look like I've got enough string, so hang on. It could be that this marker is just about dead because I've used it on several bottles already. Yep. There we go. We've got a little bit of string. Anyway, that's basically how you do it. And it's really easy. And you can feel free to go over it once or twice. You'll still have some transparency. But remember that the darker colors are going to be more intense and fill in a little bit more. So that's basically how you do the bottle. And it's really very easy to accomplish. Whether you choose to use Spectrum Noir or the Sharpie is up to you, and other markers could also be used. So I hope you have a fun time crafting, and I can't wait to see what you do with your bottles. Thanks.